Right, I have you guys still training in the Bay of Biscay, which I think is okay. And you lot can go and rejoin the reserves. And let's turn off Nice. I don't want you being caught in there while repairing. And I'm also going to turn on more shipyards for repairs as necessary. See, this is the kind of thing I did not need. I lost my entire... oh no, most of the recon fleet here. We are definitely going to need more destroyers. Let's get the repairs done first, I guess. How's Poland doing? So far, so good. How are we doing for heavy tanks? Not enough. We need more oil. Whoops, not that much. That'll do. 2 destroyers. We sank 7 destroyers and a light cruiser. That's better. Yeah, I think it's because I forgot to send out the strike fleet straight away. How is the American Civil War doing? Oh man, Constitution list not looking too hot now. My strike fleets are now very much out and active in the Mediterranean, so it's us versus the Italians. We'll see how that turns out. Whoa, when we come in power, we really come in power. So my screens aren't amazing, but I think that's because my battleship fleet isn't properly screened. And we can get another advisor. This is going to be the war industrialist, because we need to build those military factories as quickly as... no! That should have been war economy. I hate how that does not... whoops. Light up. Because I feel like it really should. If that's available, it should light up. Although I guess it doesn't know if you want to go up or down. It just does it. Right, Africa. Yes. Let's get our North African forces here. In a new unit. Which are going to be led by Humperdinck. And is going to be under the combined command of Gamala.
Écoutez. Paré. Paré.
Now let's get you to counterattack against the Italians.
Gardez vos rangs.
Not paid licenses, Yugoslavia. Naughty, naughty Yugoslavia. I'll give him a month. Then you better pay your license. Well, our submarines seem to be doing a lot of damage to that cruiser. Their screens aren't as strong as they need to be. They are hitting quite a few of our subs, though. Ouch! I mean, these are low-level submarines. I'm not that surprised we're losing some. This is definitely the early part of the naval war. Did we ever get the radar set up? Yeah, we did. Our radar coverage is much better than Britain's. How's the air war looking? So far, so good. That's not really a surprise, though. We have loads of fighters. We can set up another air wing of fighters, and I think we need to down here. So let's set up... Wait, interwar fighters? Oh, these are the old ones. I see how it is. And then let's set up a separate set for bomber interception. The Sitzkrieg intensifies, indeed it does. Lost a bunch of subs. Convoy. I haven't seen their high seas fleet yet. Actually, what is the Italian one called? The Armada of something or other. Yeah, my recon fleets are definitely feeling the hurt. And everyone is currently repairing. That's a lot of queued up repairs, actually. In fact, that's all the destroyers in the recon fleets. Oh, we're okay. They haven't actually sunk, they just got really badly mauled. Well, unfortunately, I think that round one... Oh no, round one went to us. We still have complete superiority here. That's alright then. German pressure towards Benelux following the breakout of war with France. Germany has applied stronger diplomatic pressure than ever to the countries of the Benelux. And now, war economy. Boom. War! We're going to war! Oh, and Gawaniv, or Gowan the Fourth, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I saw that. They just did a probing attack and it failed. Failed hard. Ooh, big fight. So, my fleet sank one of their little fleets. And we managed to grab one of their heavy cruisers and lost 3 destroyers. Reasonable. Heavy cruiser way more expensive. Strikes! Production in several factories has slowed down dramatically over the last few days, and the workers have declared a strike and all war production. We've just been attacked by the Germans, so of course the French go on strike. That makes sense. Peace and bread, they demand. They have so far refused all attempts to negotiate a settlement. Some of the governments have advocated a sharp military response, followed by a swift execution of the ringleaders as enemy agents and traitors. However, others in the civil service have recommended a more measured approach, pointing out that the heavy-handed response may well backfire if soldiers involved are not as loyal as we thought we were. This will blow over, we do nothing, make a demonstration of military force in the towns, or propaganda heroes out of the people still willing to work. Propaganda heroes out of those still willing to work. I'm glad I shifted my war economy. Days, hours before that occurred. Oh, that was a nice haul of convoys over there. So, I think that we need to get better refining technology because we are importing a lot of oil. And Poland is not doing too hot. Did Molotov-Ribbentrop ever happen? Yes. Sank another heavy cruiser. Or is that the same report? I don't feel like it is. And you have had more than enough time to pay your license. Oh no, they're paying again. If they don't serve in the factories, they should serve in the front line. See, that's how you handle a strike. Workers are replaceable. Soldiers are also replaceable by workers who refuse to work. Sankey destroyers, that's a bit better. Military factories, excellent. So what are we short on? Probably support equipment. Yeah, definitely support equipment. Although we are ramping up production, that's going to take a while to reach. Let's do this, and then this.
Attention.
Alright, Hunsinger. What are you doing? I think we can go speed 4. Oof. Oof. 13 destroyers were lost and 2 light cruisers for 3 convoys? Dude! One of my recon fleets is really getting battered. 13 convoys, however. Whoops, that was a thing that just happened. Fall of Poland? Oh, Fall of Warsaw? Yes. Is that going to mean the fall of Poland, however? Yes. So this war is about to get a lot hotter, and also this music is really sodding loud now. Let's go and turn you down a bit. Are there 3 kingdoms in the latest stream this evening? Yes, that's the intention at the moment. Depending on how nail-biting this becomes, of course. Hi, Jared. Indochina does have lots of oil. I don't think it does. Ignacy Moziski has announced that Polish nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the occupying German forces. Indonesia does, Indochina doesn't. There's no oil out here. There's rubber, there's tungsten and chromium, but no oil. I'm having to import all of my oil, mostly from Britain. 2 light cruisers and 7 destroyers for 2 destroyers. The Italians are doing a lot of damage here. UK has called in Luxembourg. Luxembourg's joined the Allies. Germany has declared war on Luxembourg. Well, boss man, this is your opportunity.
Paris.
Why can't I?
Paris.
I can. Why can't this extend? Alright, well, boss man. Hold off a second. Let's see if you actually make it here in time. If you don't, then I'll just tell you to hold your position. You made it. So, your division is going to be charged with defending Luxembourg. And I will send you... this dude to go and assist you in that. The fall of Nanjing, the capital of the Republic of China, Nanjing has been occupied by forces from the Empire of Japan. USSR occupies eastern Poland. For Pete's sake, China. Why are you sucking so hard? Belgium was semi-motorized. Ooh, yes, very much appreciated. 1 destroyer for 1 destroyer and a convoy. That's not a very good trade. Another convoy that's slightly better. Germany has declared war on the Netherlands. But not Belgium. Sub and a destroyer. There it is. Okay, so, first of all, your orders are now to speed over to here. Why does that look red? That's going to be really confusing. That colour is clearly not red. You guys are red. Oh, now it's brown. That's better. Your job is going to be rushing north to head off. No, that's not what I want you to do. You guys are going to rush north to hold the Netherlands if you can. Like so. And then the Reds are going to form a fallback line Antwerp and Brussels, and you're going to be held in reserve, basically. And all of you... Yes, all of you.
Écoutez.
Force march, force
Gardez
march,
vos rangs.
force march. Go. No, what the no, okay, it's just your line. That's fine. Right, so the brown, so Luxembourg just fell,
Gardez vos distances.
is going to be charged with holding this. And then you two are going to be on Maginot, and we're just going to remove that. To remove any temptation that you may have to hold something I don't want you to hold. Luxembourg has capitulated. Joseph Beck has announced the Luxembourg nation can no longer withstand the pressure from the occupying German forces. I recommend you get the strategic view enhancement mod or something. It enhances the colours of the front lines and battle plans, so you can really see the difference. Well, actually, in the latest patch, they've added the outlines, which I think has actually helped a lot. It is a lot clearer now than it used to be. It was just the colour was weird. It wasn't turning brown. It was red. Bulgaria has joined the Axis. Oh, actually, hang on.
Gardez vos rangs.
You should be there. You should be there. Netherlands has called in the Dutch East Indies. We lost a sub.
Gardez vos distances. Gardez vos rangs.
And all of you can now be deployed. Please do.
Gardez vos rangs.
Start training. And new technology. Right, I can now start adding engineers to the cuirassé unit. Submarine, light cruiser and destroyer. My recon fleets are getting absolutely demolished at the moment. Which is not good. It's double plus ungood, in fact. I haven't played France since release. Why is there a negative political power? Because there were strikes. This war broke out and the people were like, no, we don't want to fight. And it's like, tough. Germany invaded you. I love playing Fortress France, but the colonial game kills me. I hope Europe only mod is updated for Man the Guns. I don't mind the colonial stuff.
Gardez vos rangs.
Where are half of you even? What are you? Huh? Why don't you just sail? I just realised how dumb you lot are being.
Attention.
You're not even force marching. Now you are. That was some really impressive pathfinding there. Crikey. Alright, so you, yellows. I'm going to change you to an actual front line now, I think.
Continuez l'attaque.
And your job is going to be... retake the Netherlands, obviously. If you can. Although, I think Rotterdam is about to fall.
Pareil. Recule.
Oh crap.
Allez, on se bouge.
Yep, Netherlands is falling. So you lot cancel your orders. And fall back line here.
Continuez d'avancer.
Where's your front line? Oh no, they seem to have broken through in the Ardennes. Why is this line red again? Yeah, here they come.
Aux ordres.
Why aren't you sailing? Get on the boats and freaking sail. Come on, people.
Gardez vos rangs.
Stop acting like morons. I know you are, but stop acting like it.
Aux ordres. C'est parti.
Netherlands want to send me some support equipment. Sure. I'll take the support equipment you have. Oh no, we got some troops in. We're good. We're good. Still losing submarines over here and destroyers.
Parez. Continuez d'avancer.
The FEF is almost escaped from there. And then what I can start doing is I can start shifting the brown forces to start defending down here, Hungry Gamer. And then the yellows, Caitlin, can defend just the Netherlands. We got out just in time. Oh boy.
Gardez vos rangs.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Aux ordres.
So now your objective is going to be hold that up to here. And
Gardez
then
vos
you
distances.
are going to be holding to there. Go. I'm curious, how are the heavy tanks doing? If we go here, then damage, equipment, last 12 months. We've actually lost a fair number of heavy tanks. Yeah, we've been losing a lot more than we've been winning. Oh no, 56%. We've been winning a bit. How are we doing for heavy tanks? We have surplus, but not nearly enough. And now I think we are producing too many guns. So let's drop that back. Let's produce a couple more heavy tanks. And that should be golden. Probably. Not.
On se maille.
Oh, they're coming in behind you. That's not good.
Bougez-vous.
We're doing extending the Maginot line. We might be able to pull it off. Possibly. I think we're holding better in Belgium than happened historically. There's a gap right there. That's not good.
Parez.
Oh, I forgot about my tanks. You guys... No, not there. Don't form a line against France. I would like for you to retake that. go. Though some of you have taken a humongous amount of damage. How are we doing in Italy? Italian front's fine.
Paris.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your training, because you're needed on the front lines now. Actually, it's a good question. They have a division bonus, don't they, for tanks? But that's only early on, isn't it? Why? Oh, you're attacking because I told you to attack. Yep, don't do that. Let's just use you to hold up the enemy.
Attention.
You can promote to guerrilla fighter, which I don't want. Giro. Same. When do you get your infantry leader? Not for a long time, crikey. You guys have not made much experience at all. So the Germans have lost 100,000. I've lost 100,000. And Italy's lost 100,000. Extend the Maginot Line is done. Plans for the extension of the Maginot Line have all the way to the English Channel have been finished and construction orders placed. The Belgians have lodged an official protest after seeing our preparation across the border, but work continues. And there it is. Glorious. So I think what I want to do
Paris.
is grab these new guys that are coming in. And then we're going to set up a fallback line. Here, which they are going to be assigned to. So we can at least get a few entrenched divisions in a defensive location. This is still going to be a bit of a... For Pete's sake, really? More propaganda heroes. If this happens again, I'm just going to shoot them. Now, I would like to... How many factories do I need for this? Oh, 75. We can get that. So jet effort is +4 research bonuses for jets or nuclear. I don't really care about nuclear. Air combat is all about mobility. The jet engine is such a powerful advance that enemy pilots will seem to stand still while we rip them out of the sky.